Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she goes away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. The house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. This time where she's gone, I wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she goes away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gone to say ain't no sunshine when she's gone. House just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. All I had was time. I never took the time to show that I loved her. I could not change myself. Change was all she wanted. That was then, this is now. That was then, this is now. That was then, and this is now. That was then, this is now. By. Minds are made up. She always tried to be there by herself. She vowed that she would give her love to no one else. That was then, this is now. That was then, and this is now. That was then, and this is now. Right on, brother. I was lost, I was deserted, was waiting for someone to show me love. Came into my life, you gave me mercy, love I've never known before. I've been waiting for someone to give me love like that. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. I've been waiting for someone to give me love like that. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. I was lost, I was deserted, I was all alone without anyone to love. Came into my life and you gave me mercy, grace I've never known before. I've been waiting for someone to give me love like that. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. I've been waiting for someone to give me love like that. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. I've been waiting for someone to give me love like that. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. I've been waiting for someone to give me love like that. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. I've been waiting for someone to give me love like that. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. I've been waiting for someone to give me love like that. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. Girl, I'm gonna love you back. My son. It's you, always gonna be you. It's you, I love you. It's you, always gonna be you. It's you, I love you. Go ahead. Sounds good to me, son. Green one, son. Alright, here we go. It's you, it's always gonna be you. It's you, I love you. It's you, always gonna be you. It's you, I love you. Alright, good job. You need a monitor.
He cannot hear himself right now because he has no monitor and I have in-ears on. So all he hears is the buttons pushing. Man, I appreciate that, brother. We should jam sometime soon. Shoot. I love jamming with people. And I'm working on a new record. I have a single coming out on Friday at really Thursday midnight, Friday midnight, I guess. Friday. That song I just played for you guys and be released on all the digital platforms. So if you get a chance, find me on Spotify. It's not released yet, but it'll be released Friday. It's called It's You. I wrote that song for my wife. She's my sweetheart, and I love her. And it's always going to be her, no matter what. She's a good woman. Let me do something real quick. Son, step up real quick, man. I have to get you headphones. I really want to hear yourself. You need headphones. And, thanks, Mom. I appreciate that, brother. You see, I'm gonna put this thing on. I'm getting a lot of static up in here. No. These aren't headphones. This is a microphone. No, I don't have another set here. I let someone else borrow my other set. My other set is. Alrighty, Joe Friday.
Turn on this.
It is on, but I'm not going to play it right now.
Why?
Because I have to get everything dialed in.
Why?
And see how cool it is being a dad, y'all? It's like being a father is like the coolest thing. You can't.
Why?
You can't even be cool, or what's the word? It's hard to try and be cool when you have
Why?
stains all over your clothes from baby throw up
Why?
or baby poop or whatever.
Why? Why?
Okay, close it up. I'm gonna smoke a cigar, so you're gonna have to step out.
No.
Go with mom. Come on. I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna smoke.
Why? Why? Did you see?
OMG. So how y'all doing tonight, man? It's freaking. They are the greatest rewards, man. They're kids are a blessing, and sometimes they just push you over the limit, and you want to go. Ugh. But I love all 9 of my kids. I love them. I miss them. I have grown-up kids, and I don't see them very much. And I have a daughter that I don't get to see very much. Her name's Mia, and I love her, and I miss her a lot. My grown-up kids are all getting married, or they're once they meet someone, then it's family second, right? That's the way it is. When they meet someone, they end up. It was, man. It does change you, bro. It does change you. And we have a grandson now. His name is Matthias, and he was visiting us earlier today. And that's always cool to see him come over, and he's just a good little kid, man. He has such a big smile. But I wanted to come in here, just kind of jam a little bit and think about some stuff I got to do. I have to really focus on getting back into the heroin mode. I've been in this funk where I haven't been really practicing a lot for the heroin because we haven't been playing much. But this weekend was just amazing. The shows we had this weekend were awesome, and it just made me realize how much I appreciate and love playing rock and roll, especially when it's the kind of rock and roll we started writing as a band. We played a lot of old songs this weekend when we were on the road, and it was nice playing old songs off our old records, and it made me excited because that's our roots, you know, blues. Texas rock blues is like what we do. And so I just was loving that. Right on, man. That's good. That's good. I don't know. I got some motivation this weekend feeling, but then I also had the realization that we're all out of shape. Like we're just, we haven't been training. We haven't been consistent in our playing. I've been playing a lot, you know, doing stuff here at home, and I've been playing a bunch of gigs all year, and that makes me happy doing gigs, you know, playing again. But there's a whole lot of tons of different aspects that go along with being a musician and being with you know, trying to not just write music, but perform, you know. And one of my best friends in the whole world, man, my buddy Maclovio Perez, he's back in San Antonio right now. He's visiting, and he was my A&R for Gibson. I worked with him with Gibson guitars for probably 10 years, and he's just a good, solid friend. Whenever I make friends in the industry, I always try to be very selective in my friendships because I know a lot of the times in the music industry, a lot of stuff's fake. People want to ride either they want to ride your coattails or they think you're trying to ride their coattails. So there's always this sense of guarding yourself. And my buddy Mac, I met him through the heroin. We had to deal with Gibson guitars, and from our relationship with the Hollywood showroom and the Hollywood marketing people, we got in contact with him out here in Texas, and he ended up, he was working South by Southwest a lot, and we ended up becoming really good friends. And he moved out to LA about 5 years ago and was working out there in LA for the Gibson West Coast side, and we just got closer, and he was just always such a good friend. And when you have friends in this business, one thing you have to realize, a lot of times your friendships are based off of what you can do for me or what can I do for you. It's always based on what you can do for me, and my friendship with Mac has never been like that. It's always been, he knew me as an artist, and I knew him as an A&R rep, and then we began our friendship, and now we're like, I don't get to see him often, but he's one of my best friends. I confide in him. I ask him for advice. He gives me advice, and he's one of the most killer friends I've ever had. And he's here in town. I got to sit down and have lunch with him today, and we're just talking about music. And those are the kind of friendships I love. And unfortunately, we live in a world where a lot of the times, if you can't do something for someone anymore, they're going to put you out, And that's unfortunate that that's the way it is in this industry. But I've been thankful enough to be able to cultivate friendships that go beyond that. I have bands that I've done tours with and friends I've made that are lifelong friends that I love and that I appreciate through my musical journey. And then there's friends that, you sorry about that. There's friends that you think are going to be there till the end, and then they end up not being those kind of friends. So just be selective, and always understand you can't get your feelings hurt when you don't get a phone call back or an email back, or you think someone's your friend and they're looking out for you, and don't be surprised when they're not, because that's just the business. Everyone's out. So if you make a good friend in the music business, and they're a real friend, they're going to be your friend when you're up and when you're down and when you're on your way in and you're on your way out. I have a buddy named Dana Sims. He was a A&R for Sub Pop Records back in the day, and he ended up starting El Corazon, a very popular club in Seattle, Washington, and it was actually called the Off Ramp before he bought it, and that's where like Pearl Jam and all the freaking Seattle bands were playing. And my friend Dana told me this, and it's true. He says, in this business, you're either on your way up or on your way down, so you got to be cool to everyone, because it's going to happen. You're going to be high one day and you're going to be down the next. And Dana is a friend like that. He's been there with me when the heroin was freaking blowing up. And he's been my friend even right now when the heroin isn't doing anything, and I'm like not doing as much as I was before. And those are the kind of friends you want to have. Those are the kind of friends that bring you not just joy, they bring you a substance. There's substance in that relationship. There's advice, there's wisdom. They take your call, they reply to your text messages, they answer your emails. So those are the kind of people you want to have. It is. It's hard to find that. That's one of the reasons, like, and you can relate to this. The reasons why I love being in a band is like when I got out of the military, I started touring, and my bandmates were my unit. And when you're in a van at close quarters, driving around the country, it's like, it felt to me like I was back in the Marine Corps with my buddies, hanging out, doing stupid stuff, and the friendships you have in the band is family. It's like a marriage. And then you go meet other bands around the country and you build these friendships. It's just like it's just the coolest thing. I think anyone that's been in the military would appreciate what it's like being in a band, because you go off on the road for 3 weeks and you don't shower. You live in a freaking van eating whatever you can to survive, and you're driving all night long, and it's not glamorous. It's a lot of hard work. So I think I was cut out for it, because it reminded me of my days in the military, so I loved it. I got a lot of joy out of it. And those friendships that you build, man, they're just, there's like nothing else. But I was gonna say, I'm really trying to just like I've been talking here on my streams is just about having to rebuild my life, since COVID happened, and then my music with the heroin, we we stopped doing as much because of COVID. We had we're on a freaking skyrocket. January 2020, we're freaking, our trajectory was freaking sky high. We're just flying high. A lot of great things happening, and just like everyone else, it just got pulled out from under us. Not from any fault of our own, just COVID happened, and then everyone freaked out. Everyone freaked out, and everything shut down, and people lost their businesses. They lost their freaking livelihoods, and through that, you're trying to balance the reality that things will never be the same. Hopefully one day it will be, but things won't be like they were before. And you just having to start over is just one of the hardest things I've ever had to do when it comes to my life and my business. I mean, relatively thinking, it's not like I got divorced and my family's jacked up and I'm having to restart. My family life is amazing. My wife and my children are awesome. It's just the business where you're having to restart, rebrand, reintroduce yourself to people. I'm having to use TikTok and YouTube to try and grow my fan base again, and it sucks because I was using Facebook and Instagram, and I lost that about 6 months ago. This got hacked, and I lost all the work, a decade worth of work and connections and contacts and thousands of dollars worth of promotion and money spent advertising, lost everything. My pages are still up. If you go look up Linwood King or look up The Heroine, you'll find our pages there, but I don't even own them anymore. Someone hacked them and took over them. So it literally was just a really big hit in the gut, and then having just to restart and learn TikTok, man. TikTok's not even an easy thing to try and learn. You gotta try and figure out how to navigate through making content. I want to be a musician and I want to put out musical content, and then I put something stupid up and that thing goes viral, and you're like, well, my music's not going viral, but my Grinch is. So it's trying to figure out how to do TikTok right is not easy. And trying to figure out the content, you want to create, or you want to get people's attention. And then you're trying to be real and authentic. You don't want to be, I do my best to be real and authentic. I love God. I love my family. I love my country. I love people, and so anytime I post something or share something, I want it to be something positive and something that's encouraging. And I want it to be my art. Ultimately, my music is my art. My live performance, playing live with my band is my thing. I love doing that. And it was taken from a lot of us the past couple of years. And now we're trying to, we played 2 shows this weekend, and they were great shows. The turnouts were good. The shows were great. We are just not in shape. So I think I got to just eat smarter, try and be a little better at taking care of my body. And that's not easy, because let me show you something. My mama, God bless her soul, she's a good woman. But she'll come home and she'll come visit me and my kids, and she'll bring me this. She'll bring me this. She'll bring me, this is from my mama right here. And I'm here trying to lose weight. And here's my mama bringing me the big hunk. And this is my favorite candy, by the way. I'm in Texas, San Antonio, Texas. But see, I'm here trying to lose weight, and she has the candies here, and then in the back of it, she tells me, Jesus loves you. Eat me. The Lord loves you. Eat this candy. I don't think you can even see it, right? It's not even in focus. But I love my mom. So I have like 7 big hunk candy bars here. And then I have like 2 boxes of Milk Duds stashed away in the other room. And then I have 2 boxes of these Boston Baked, which these are like my favorite candies right here. And hunks, big hunks, and the Boston Baked Beans are freaking awesome. Oh man, we played in New York before. It's just been a long time. The last time I was in New York with the Heroin, we were trying to find parking and we couldn't in Manhattan. And the cops were so cool. They let us park at the police station, a big van and trailer, and they let us park there. As long as one of us was in there, we were allowed to walk around and sightsee. But I played in Eddington, something like that. It was outside New York City, but I forgot. It was so long ago. But man, yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Check out the Heroin Spotify or iTunes. It's the Heroin with an E, and this is our new record right here. This is I'm proud of it. It's a good recording. I don't know if it's blurry or not, but it's called Out for Blood. Yeah, it's not really focused. There it is. So that album's out, and we have about 4 more albums out that we've done over the years. And but I'm releasing a new song this Friday called "It's You." You know, I wrote it for my wife, and I had all these plans to make a video and to do all this freaking social media promotion. And I want to do a video with my wife and I. You know, I want to make a music video with my wife, but my wife doesn't like to. She likes She posts content. She's good at posting content, but she never thinks she's ready to, like, if I'm like, let's do a cool music video. You know, she wants to be all did up and make it, you know, look nice. And she is always like, no, I don't look good. And so I can't just like say, get ready now, we're gonna do the video. I have to wait for her time. But the record, the song releases on Fridays, so I have no video for the song. So Friday at midnight, it'll probably be on my TikTok page. If you go to my music tab, I have one song up there right now called Dark Room, but then my new song, It's You, will probably be up on the TikTok tab Friday, which would be cool if it's there Friday, but it may not be until the following week, because it gets released Friday to all the platforms, all the digital platforms. So I don't know how soon TikTok will get it uploaded into my page, but I'm pretty certain it'll be delivered to TikTok, and you can just, if you want to share a video with my new music on it, just type in Linwood King, It's You, in your music search before you do a TikTok, and it'll pop there, and just put that music on there for me. Help me promote my music, man. I appreciate that. And follow my page if you can. So I'm gonna get ready to go help my wife with the kids because she needs them to put them to bed. And I'm not gonna work out today. I thought about it, but I think I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of the evening, and maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. Not sure.
Brothers and sisters, thank you for joining us, and until next time, be good to each other and work harder than you did yesterday. LPK out.
God bless you guys. God bless you. Yeah!